You sacrifice all these years, bro, to get to get this chicken bag up, to get this status up, to get your handsomeness up, and you reach who you are, and now you supposed to chase? Look at Will Smith's face when he found out August Alsina was digging out his wife. Digging out his wife, yeah. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. Welcome back to another code video. We're gonna dive into a code video topic. But before we do, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Steph is Code. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Steph is Code as well. Now right here, we're gonna post this picture right here. And we're looking at Russel Wilson and Ciara at the Emmys or whatever award place they are at, whatever award ceremony they're at. Now, I want you to take a look at Russel Wilson's face. I want you to really take a good look at Russel Wilson's face. Now, a lot of women will say, what's wrong with her wearing that out? Or, he let her leave the house like that, so he's happy. He's not tripping. He's not saying nothing about it, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something about women, man, that I just don't understand. You remember when Derek Jackson cheated on his wife and admitted it to it? And you remember when he was holding her hand in the camera and you could see the look on her face, and everybody was screenshotting that look. And you had some people like make it seem like, oh, that ain't no big deal. But the look in her face was the look of embarrassment. The look of being ashamed of herself for allowing and putting up with the BS. All right. It's the same thing when a woman is dating a man and she never wants to post him. When a woman is dating a man and you're talking to that girl and then you see her and that ugly ass dude that she out with, and she try to hide herself. Try to hide herself to make it seem like that's not really her. Bro, let's really take a look at Russel Wilson's face. Bro, we're not even gonna dismiss her. Let's just zoom in Russel Wilson's face. Forget her. Let's just look at his face. Forget her. Let's just zoom in on his face. Does he look happy? Does he look, I'm proud of my wife. I'm proud of my woman. There's nothing wrong with your woman dressing sexy. Right? For example, do you know that when you go out with your woman, right, depending on how good she looks, or depending on how other guys or just other people in general perceive her attractiveness, they're going to treat you better? I know it's weird. It's just the truth. Right? You're going to get more attention when you're with a baddie, or when you're with a woman that looks good, the eye candy. It's just a fact. You're going to get more eyes looked at you and everything. But I'm going to tell you this, bro. Everybody is checking out your woman. And however your woman acts is a reflection of you. So the reason why Russel Wilson is a simp is because the woman that never wanted you, the woman that never was on your radar, and you this all-American quarterback, went to Wisconsin, won a Super Bowl, then you marry her, and now his like career, I wouldn't even say his career path, but like he's not playing at the highest level that he used to be playing. He was in talks with Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and those guys. And these last 3 years, bro, I'm just gonna be real, bro. I ain't really see he left Seattle with the Denver. He ain't really doing nothing, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. He ain't really doing nothing, G. What's a man's worst downfall? These women. Their worst downfall is these women. So y'all think just because a nigga got money and he got status and he's rich, you think that he doesn't go through human problems like me and you, bro? You remember that day you was at work and you and your girl arguing while you at work and you couldn't focus on your work, G? You had to keep on going to the bathroom, G. You had to keep on checking your phone knowing your boss don't want you to check your phone. So what does that do with your performance at the job place, my nigga? You can't tend to get work done because your mind is focused on her. So you can't really get work done. You feel what I'm saying? You can't really do the things that you're supposed to do because you focused on her. Bless me. Excuse me. You think it's not the same thing in real life situations, bro? Whenever we go through stresses, man, or if we go through something, it takes focus away. It takes focus away from the main purpose, the main thing that's going on in the man's life. His main purpose is to play football. It's to play football first, be a husband second. That is his main purpose. Can't play football first if you're not wearing the pants in the relationship. Can't play football first if you worrying about what she doing. Can't really play football first if she posting naked pictures on social media and wearing goofy shit to the awards and you right there just looking like the goofy you are. Bro, see, I'ma say this, dog. I don't understand how a man can have all this money and still get married to a woman that has kids with Future and had Bow Wow and had 50 Cent and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't understand the logic in it. I don't understand how you can be this successful and yet you still settle. I do understand the woman's hypergamy and mating strategy. I do understand when from the ages of 16 all the way up to 30, they're in their prime. 25, really, they're in their prime and they don't really want a relationship, right? I do understand as these women get older, they get more mature and they say they're smarter and we'll have all the good man going, but shit, all through her getting dug out and riding that carousel, bro, she ain't want no good man. She ain't want no dude of value. She wanted Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what she deserved. In life, bro, there's consequences, G. There's consequences for the type of bitch that you're gonna fuck with. There's consequences to the certain job and your certain career field that you're doing. There's always a yin and a yang to everything that you do, to who you're becoming. Right? What sense does it make as a young man in America that's successful to lower himself to be with the woman that doesn't even wanted to be with him in the beginning? You really think about that, it's like, dog, what sense does that make? It makes absolutely no sense. So now we come into conclusion that Ciara wears the pants in a relationship. We come into the conclusion that, you know what I'm saying, women want the simp when they're older. They want the Russel Wilson. But in reality, they really want that bag. Because, man, let's just keep it a buck, dog. We all Russel Wilson. We was all Russel Wilson without that money. Without that money, we was all Russel Wilson. Do you want your wife dressing like this for IG to see, for Facebook to see? I told you, the woman eyes that's wandering all the time, man, it's because she curious. The woman that like to show her cleavage all the time, show her booty all the time, it's because they curious. Because they attention whores. They can't help it. It's in their nature. You can never turn a 304 to a housewife. It has to be in her DNA to want to be a wife or want to be a woman of value. You can't just turn her into who she was these last 20 years into who you want her to be. She has to want to be that for herself. Does that make sense? She has to want to be that good woman for herself. A woman can't just change for you. She got to change for her, G. She gotta want to change. She gotta want to break out of the bad habits. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's flat out embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? It's flat out embarrassing from what I see in that picture. It's flat out disgusting. It's flat out like, damn, she don't give not one fuck about him. Why? I'm a continually always say this. Why is it that when we become successful, we go back and try to split the block? These women that call you a sellout or call you, oh, you hate your mama and yada yada yada, and why you dating that Latina, why you dating that white girl, why you dating that Asian, they got so many negative things to say. But these same women was clowning you, calling you corny when you wanted your time of day with them. These same women was ignoring you. These same women was treating you as if you're invisible, and now you're supposed to just, Houdini, I'm here. All of a sudden you just was just stop what the fuck you doing and kiss her ass. You sacrifice all these years, bro, to get this chicken bag up, to get this status up, to get your handsomeness up, and you reach who you are, and now you supposed to chase? You supposed to forget? You supposed to settle? You supposed to just accept 304 behavior? Meanwhile, these same 304s got a list of expectations of what they want out of a man. Nobody bats an eye. Nigga, you better not say you don't want no single mother. That better not ever come out your mouth, nigga. You'll be crucified if that ever comes out your mouth. You better not say you don't want no woman that's over 28, under 28. You better not say, what's her body count? Boy, you don't have a say, so her body count don't matter. That's what they tell us. But everything matters when it comes to them, though, with us. Nothing matters when it comes to them, though. Us wanting to be with them, nothing matters. They can do anything, be with anybody, have any quarter past history. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody holds them accountable for that. Who a woman was in her past is going to reflect who she is in the future. Let me say that one more time. Who a woman was in her past is going to reflect who she is in the future, because her past behaviors and habits will not change. They will just carry over to the future. See, my mom used to always tell me this, bro. You know what I'm saying, my G's? My mom used to be like, Steph, some women don't change. They just become better at who they are. I was like, damn, mama, that's cold. She gave me this game, bro. I'm 25. She gave me this game 10 years ago. I'm a sophomore in high school. Dating a baddie, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to know. She was like, some women don't change. They just get better at who they are. So she's going to be a better manipulator, a better liar, a better cheater, a better sneaky motherfucker, a better player. Now, of course, you can be that guy that nipped that goofy shit in the bud and you say, man, I'm not going with that. And hopefully she would change. But she can't just want to change for you. She got to want to change for herself. 304 is in the DNA. It's in the DNA. And in order for it to get out of the DNA, she has to want it out of her DNA. And let's be real, women love the streets. Now, they complain about that attention that they're not getting, but at the same time, they love that attention that they get. That's why they do what they do. Look at Will Smith's face. We already seen Will Smith's face, the face he had on his, the look he had on his face at that red carpet table interview. When he found out August Alsina was digging out his wife. Digging out his wife, yeah. That look of embarrassment, that look of defeat. Like, damn. We heard the interview with Will Smith said, man, I wasn't even Jada type. Her type was Tupac. That goes back to my saying I said in the beginning of the video. Why do we care about the opinions of a woman that never wanted to fuck with us when we was at our lowest, that never wanted to fuck with us when we was in high school or college, but now when a nigga is up and them niggas that they was fucking with back then are no longer up, are no longer adding any value, they have multiple baby mamas and kids? Why is it that we should drop and stop what the fuck we doing to lower our standards to fuck with you? Yes, I said lower our standards. Because evidently, you know, the standards has raised. That's why you're coming around. What do you guys think about this video topic? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.